enough coffee, grains, beans. There's not enough coffee in the world for mornings like this. Luckily, there are enough fish. We have a little bit different of a video coming for you today. You'll see why. We fly fish now. We're going fly fishing. You look at my cool hat. Just want you to know that I'm a fly fisherman. So today's video is gonna be me and Uncle Canada, AKA Uncle Canada, and myself. We're going fly fishing. I'm not really gonna give you like tips and tricks because I'm not really about that. I think it's like a learning curve that everyone needs to experience on their own. But you already know that because it's fly fishing. So if you thought about it or watched videos or decided that you might want to foray into fly fishing, then you've already contemplated that, and I don't need to tell you anything. I'm a fly fisherman, so check out my hat. It's fly fishing. So like, on that note, like, please leave comments and like, and you can ask questions. I probably won't answer any of your questions.
Come on, people, just learn how to tie knots already. It's not hard.
Not that I don't know the answer, but there's a learning curve. This is fly fishing. If you want to just go throw on a worm and a bobber, be my guest, but this is fly fishing. So we're gonna keep it respectable. It is an art form. It's fly fishing. So like I said, be a fan. I know we got a lot of fans and stuff out there and people that like, want to be us and look up to us, but this is fly fishing now. So we're gonna leave it at that. You get it. You thought about it. It's fly fishing. You get it. This isn't some Tenkara bullshit. You get it. No, I don't want to like rub fly fishing in anyone's face today. It's not my goal. I just want to showcase the art form and the nuance. It's a very nuanced, minutia, accoutrement based sport. It's not fishing. It's an art. It's a sport. I just want you to notice, just because I fly fish, that's not the reason why I'm wearing a cool hat and why I just ate a banana and I ate a Luna bar. Again, a Luna bar, a protein bar. Again, I just had a banana and I'm eating a protein bar for breakfast. It's not because I fly fish. It's because I want a nutritious breakfast so that I have the energy and give back what I'm going to put in today. Because again, it's not just, Tenkara or putting a worm on a bobber. We're going fly fishing. So again, I'm having a Luna bar, protein bar, and I just had a banana. And I'm gonna drink a lot of water today. It has nothing to do with fly fishing, but like I said, it's very minutia based, accoutrement based. It's a sport and it's an art. It's fly fishing. You know this, you've done the research. It's not because I fly fish or anything, but shout out to people that use a French press, not that coffee pot or Keurig bullshit. You're really gonna put in the work. Kind of like fly fishing. If you're not willing to put in the work, it's still fishing, but it's fly fishing. You know this, you've thought about this. It's not some Tenkara bullshit, If you wanna go put on a worm and a bobber or a crankbait, go ahead, no one's gonna stop you. But when I make my coffee, I use a French press. It's not because I fly fish, just wanna let you know. I have a brand new bottle of Gink. Yeah, my bag is LL Bean. Not that it matters. I did buy a new fly fishing bag for hiking in and, when I put on my boots and my waders, but, it was only $120. It's not that expensive. It's LL Bean anyway, Name brands. It's fly fishing. We're not going to play the cool guy game around here or anything.
Other people. Cornelius, we got to be fast. You're okay?
Who doesn't love talk radio?
I wanted to thank the Air Force veteran that...
See, I do have a bass boat. I know you guys have probably seen a few videos that I would like you to have seen of us fishing on the boat, but it's like during fly fishing, you hike in, and if you don't hike in and you're on the boat and you catch a fish, was the fish really there, or did you just go to the fish versus hiking in, you know? So today is Saturday, May 21st. You know, the season's in full swing. It's really warm out, even for 4:50 in the morning. It's definitely a warm temperature. I actually started only telling temperatures exclusively in Celsius. So I don't know what temperature it is because I haven't figured out the conversions yet, but I definitely only want to do it in Celsius. So right now it's X degrees Fahrenheit, which definitely feels like it with the humidity, but I don't know what Celsius it is, but that's what I tell temperature in, is Celsius. So it has nothing to do with fly fishing. It's more just simple math. You know, like a majority of the world fly fishes. Nothing wrong with tenkara or worm and bobber. Just ask huge fly fishermen.
And to be honest, it's just not worth explaining it to you because you wouldn't understand anyway.
So this is Uncle Canada. We know him. He fly fishes.
Jeff Blood.
So this is Uncle Canada. You know him. He fly fishes too. You can tell because he's wearing a really cool hat.
That's right.
What does that hat say?
Cleveland
Fishing Co. So you're not wearing that to rep the brand, because that would be like poseur-like. You're just wearing it because it's a brand that's established in that, you know, even though you fly fish, you enjoy the brand, right?
Sure.
It has nothing to do with fly fishing?
No.
No, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah.
But not reputable.
See, look at my hat. And I'm not wearing this hat because we're going fly fishing or because I fly fish. I just want to make it clear again. So today we're actually going to be biking in and out of different spots, because in order to be a good fly fisherman, you know, you got to put in some effort. There is a learning curve. Doesn't mean we're any better than you, but maybe we are just a little bit, you know? Check out my hat. There's a guy in there, he's catching a trout, he's fly fishing. That doesn't make him cool. You know, someone graphically designed that not to look cool, just to be a nice, reasonable hat to wear. I'm not wearing this hat because I'm fly fishing, but you know, I am going fly fishing today. None of that tenkara bullshit, but here we are. And you know, do you fly fish?
You can feel the humidity.
Right, you fly fish, right?
Yeah.
So he fly fishes. So I just wanted to like make it clear on video that I fly fish. Today's video might rub some people wrong. You know, I'm not, you know, maybe superior in the sense that my mechanism of, you know, like I can do a roll cast. One for me, one for Jan. So, you know, we come to Pennsylvania quite a bit. Nothing wrong with Ohio, but I put in a lot of time and effort, you know, just even on like tying knots alone.
There is something wrong with Ohio.
There is.
We got warm groundwater.
We have warm groundwater.
So we don't have trout.
Yeah, you know, when you, I have caught steelhead.
Anyway, go on.
You know, see, that's what happens. People that don't really know what they're talking about just like to talk over people. Typical. What was I gonna say? Put in a lot of work and time, you know, in Ohio, so I like to take my trade across the border into Pennsylvania. Not many people from Pennsylvania know how to tie knots or fish, much less fly fish, so we like to get out here and escape. And a lot of the people we run into, you know, they primarily eat like corn and drink like Natty Light and stuff, and you know, they don't really fish much. So, you know, by the way, check out my hat. Is it true you own a tenkara rod?
It's true.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Fucking idiot.
So, you know, I definitely consider tying my own flies, and I know maybe I'm a little bit more advanced than most of you. I didn't say that, but consider tying my own flies. But why would I want to tie my own flies when I could just have somebody do it for me? Like, I'm paying you for a service. Like, don't at me. I just wanted to tell you on camera to stop talking about my hat. He keeps telling me I look really cool and I look like I fly fish. Dude, it's just a fucking hat, okay? But, God. I've told you 7 times off camera, so I'm gonna embarrass you on camera. Like, I know I look cool. It's not because I'm a fly fisherman.
Yo.
Dude, that's wild. The Allegheny River.
Sure is.
Can't even see the river itself. It'd be awesome to be running up right now. I mean, do you feel like really cool because you're driving on a back road?
Yes.
Do you listen to Dierks Bentley?
I think they make songs about back roads, such as
So this used to be a rail line.
"We're holding down on Burbold."
So there's a creek, tributary of the Allegheny, that we're gonna fish. The Allegheny River Trail, which was an old rail line, is now a bike path for a couple 100 miles, I want to say, at least. Well over 100 miles. So instead of hiking in today, we're gonna be biking to various spots, then hiking in, then hiking back out.
Dude, first of all, let's check out our hardware, because I just noticed we have 2 vintage, very notable bikes. We have this Schwinn Varsity here.
This is also a woman's bike, but I prefer a woman's bike because my nuts don't rest on the crossbar.
Sure.
It comes with this.
Beautiful. Look at the detailing in the fork, though.
Very fork.
And then over here, this is an early 80s specialized stump jumper. This bike
Stump
is
jumper.
iconic. With some upgraded parts, obviously, handlebars.
I like that luggage rack.
Check
I
out
like
this.
Those grips.
Let's get a zoom in on this real quick.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Okay.
We'll do that again.
Okay, one more time. So,
I feel like that should be like the new Wheel of Fortune solve the puzzle sound.
I mean, if you hear that, you're having a good day.
What's the gear ratio on this bad
It's
boy?
nasty, honestly.
12-to-1 ball bearings.
That's the mountain
Something.
bike.
Right.
I put different tires on there. That's a nice unit with the luggage rack.
Ooh,
See that?
very
When
national.
you putting the rods on there.
So, again, I'm wearing this hat today. Just want to let everybody know. So when you see it, I don't want you to think I'm cool or anything, but so, we're going to bike in, hike in, and then we're going to go fish. So stay tuned. I'm not going to intentionally try to teach you anything today, but you will learn a thing or two. And if you don't, then I would probably consider not fly fishing. Obviously, you've put some thought into it and you're intimidated and nervous, and you should be, but you shouldn't be, but take it from me. How does it feel?
The wind is in my hair.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, hang on. I'm going to dismount real quick. Well,
Check that out.
yeah. Old rail bridge. There's nobody around here. I could put this down. Yeah.
Right there.
It's actually a nice
We're gonna be catching them.
nice pool right here, too.
Stand by. So this is where everybody goes to fish, because the parking lot's right there.
Yeah, you could see.
Great. Looking good.
Yeah. So I'm on a bike. I don't know if you noticed my hat, but it's a pretty cool hat. It doesn't make me cool. I just wanted everyone to see it. Your bell at least let you know it fell.
Yeah.
What are we going to be fishing for today?
Wild browns,
Mm-hmm.
stocked rainbows.
What? Are there pellet heads here?
We should turn around.
You brought me to a place with fucking pellet heads?
Write your grievances in a letter and send it to.
So today's already a fucking bust because we've come all this way, drove over 2 hours, biked 3 miles, and he tells me right fucking now when we get almost to our first hole that there's fucking pellet heads in here, as in stocked fucking fish.
Atrocious.
It's atrocious. I might as well have just stayed home, went to my neighborhood pond with a fucking 10 Cara rod, Ordered some tippet rings from Big Wi-Fi and just fucking went home and watched Tenkara Addict fish. And
He's got a great channel.
He does, actually. This is a satire video, but Tenkara Addict, you're the man.
Yeah.
But back to reality. So we're well off the path. Bikes are stashed. No one's gonna see him. Even if they came looking, they wouldn't find him. Yeah, this ain't bad at all.
No.
I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but my hat is actually kind of cool. So I don't know why. I always trust him. I know he's Canadian and all that shit, but he brought me here, and there's fucking stocked fish here, aka fucking pellet heads. So I let him walk way ahead of me so I could talk shit. But no matter what you see today, him catching fish or not, or me or not, today's already a fucking bust. I'm fucking disgusted. Definitely a cool spot. Definitely way off in the cut. Don't drive all this way and bike and hike for nothing. But hopefully that leads to the rewards. Look at this over here. Like I said, it's like Pacific Northwest vibes over here.
Yeah.
Like even, you just get a glimpse.
Very prestigious.
Yeah, pristine. I'm about to be drinking gallons from that exact bitch today.
Yeah.
Oh wait, my hat's turned around. I gotta show them my hat again. My cool hat. I think it's cool. Do you? Just so everybody knows, I brought Luna bars today, protein bars. I'm telling them I brought Luna bars. Yeah. So if you fly fish, or you're just an active outsider, like outdoors man or woman, or he, she, they, outsider person, they. Hi, Mallard. Should have offered that Mallard a Luna bar, but. So literally first cast. I go to make my second cast upstream, and Canada says, you got something on your line. I look close, and I caught a fish on my first cast. Oh, all right, I'm going to get him back in the water. His name is Albert.
Fair enough.
All right, hang on. Little guy, Albert. On the bottom fly.
That's awesome.
Little guy.
That is hilarious, dude.
Dude, first cast. They're here. That counts as skunk broken.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Well, it's definitely wild. Really cool spot. No signs of humans anywhere. And I caught a fish first cast. And it wasn't a pellet head either. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't have my cool hat turned around for you. In case you didn't know we fly fish. How do you like that dry waiter shit so far? What do you call it?
So far, so good.
What do you call it? Dry fit?
Wet waiting?
Wet waiting. Definitely has a very Canadian look.
It is. That's for sure.
Uncle Canada's on. Looks like a rainbow.
It is.
I'm going to keep the far vantage point. Sure is. This dude thinks he's really cool right now because he's got a pellet head on. Look at that. Hell yeah. What do you have to say about that?
I'm feeling good about a Saturday.
We're not going to tell him right now that he just caught a pellet head, but it's okay. Here he comes. Hell yeah. That's a nice one.
Beautiful looking, actually.
What's his name?
E.
E. Which one did you catch him on, the top or the bottom?
Bottom.
Very beautiful.
I'm gonna get him on hook to let him go.
Hmm.
There we go, Sam.
So again, we're not going to tell him. I'm happy he, has a little adrenaline right now, but, oh, sorry, my cool hat, but he might as well be at home. He's trying to string up a 10 car rod. between you and I, you don't have to string up a 10-car rod, so. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, we got him in here.
It's a pellet head. Do you have any commentary?
There he goes.
You should flip up your hater blockers. Now flip them down. See him? Little guy. Little E. Chill fish.
That is.
Cousins of the steelhead. Technically, kinda. Same genus, different species.
Genus?
Kinda. That's what's up.
Yeah, dude.
Let's get a few more. These were both on the board the first hole. It always helps with gusto. So, even though he caught a pellet head. He's probably gonna see this video one day, but I guarantee you he won't ever mention it, so. So I don't know if you're aware of Todd Standing findings, Bigfoot, but this was actually done by Bigfoot. That's why they broke all the branches before knocking the tree down,
That's obvious.
you know?
And people like us pick up on these signals. Normal people like you guys.
You have to fly fish to know, because without being a fly fisherman, you're not gonna, your eyes aren't opened, you know?
Yeah, it's a special
Nothing,
eye.
yeah. You know, nothing against your Canadian forefathers, but putting on a worm and a bobber is not gonna open your eyes.
You hit the top. You hit my top one. Damn, GoPro, stop recording.
Shout out to the Allegheny Valley Conservancy. You see this? We're trying to conserve too.
What do you got there?
Pellet head. Oh, wait, what is that?
That's a wild brown, baby.
Wild brown, yeah, you're right.
Look at the reds on that.
Right.
Dude,
Beautiful.
I am jealous now.
I'll bring them to you. All right, we're on the board, boys.
Look at that. Hit the bottom fly.
Hey, sure did.
How do you feel?
I feel fucking awesome. That was worth the wait. The other one I caught at the other place was a stocky, right?
Yeah.
Pellet head. Trying to let him get a little further away from me, but see that right there is a wild native Pennsylvania brown trout. That's how it's done. We don't come out here to catch pellet heads. Watch, I bet he's gonna catch another pellet head. And if he doesn't, he'll earn some respect points in my book, because this isn't no 10-car bullshit. Don't use tippet rings. Let's see if he says yes. Hey, do you like tippet rings? See, he does. He doesn't know what he's talking about, but. All right, his name's gonna be Giuliani, in honor of my friend Albert Giuliani, who just passed away yesterday, but Giuliani, see you, buddy.
Ooh, and he's off.
And that's the cool thing, is once they're like, well, you know, if you don't fly fish, you don't know. Hang on, let me show you my cool hat, because I fly fish. But, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, don't bring the camera to me, I'll do it to you.
Okay.
That's how fly fishermen do it. You know, this isn't 10-car bullshit. See, all these Canadians catch our pellet heads and little grubs. So at some point, they wrapped these, this is like a inch thick, and then this little like quarter-inch thick, they wrapped it around this tree for something, and yeah, probably at least 100 years. And you can see where the wound has healed, and it's still spitting out ooze. But they're going right through this tree. It's pretty cool. So he's gonna attack it from this side. You can see the run kind of starts here and goes down. I'm gonna go down here. And then there's another run that starts right up there. So on a serious note, I know I've been busting on pellet heads and tenkara and tippet rings today for good reason. That's, you know, why I'm serious about it, so. Third fish of the day, another little wild brown, a little bigger than the first one. It's going to be a little hard to film, so let me get him out, and then I'll film the release. His name's going to be Gordon Lightfoot. Hang on. Beautiful, super sick looking fish. We're just going to let him go. There he goes. Super sick. That's why we don't like pellet heads. Woo! That's an action shot. What is it? Is it? See, I don't know what it is. This dude's only catching pellet heads, huh? Step up your game. You're making me look bad. Looked like another rainbow. Uncle Canada with another one back to back. He's fighting hard. Oh yeah, it's a rainbow. The dude with the pellet head. I'll let the GoPro get the rest.
The rainbow. Yep. That's what I do. Another rainbow. There it is. He's got a lot of fight. I think so, yeah. Got him. Fish out.
What is that, the third one in that same spot?
Yeah. Might even be one of the same fish.
You think so?
Maybe. He's got a lot of fight on him.
Sure does.
No, that's a fucking beautiful brown.
It is, yeah, it is. Sure is.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that.
Yeah, that thing's sweet. I can see from here how dope it is.
Nice brown.
Beautiful. Species.
Made the change.
Did you?
Yeah. First cast with that new fly.
Oh.
No, it's a fucking beautiful brown. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that.
Yeah, that thing's sweet. I can see from here how dope it is.
Nice brown. Let's get another look at him. Put him back. Check him out.
Oh yeah.
A waterfall.
So he hit on the topwater fly that time. Yeah. Oh yeah, he is. It's my first pellet head of the day. I don't want to say anything to him, but I don't really care about this fish. I didn't come here to catch these, but we're gonna fool him a little bit, you know, tell him I'm doing a good job. Always nice to catch a pellet head, huh?
Yeah, man. It's a good day.
Yeah, it is, yeah. All right, his name's gonna be Charles Minor. I hardly know her. Let me get her off.
Sam's on. Pulled one out off the top water.
Oh, he's got some fights in him.
Keep that tip up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a rainbow.
There we go. Now we're fishing.
Rainbow, pellet head.
Now we're fishing.
Hell yeah. Oh my God, it's a brown.
He said his...
No way.
Dude.
I literally had it. I set my fly, I threw him out of the net, and there was another fish on when I picked up my rod.
What has he got? Another bow?
Yeah, another rainbow.
Wow.
No way.
That's insane.
Tell them what happened.
So he throws the fish back. He just puts his flies in the water just to get him out of the way, and they end up catching a fish.
Picked up the rod and he's there.
That's a back-to-back.
Back to back.
I mean...
So you'll be able to see from the GoPro, he's a lot smaller. I pulled different fish, yeah. I pulled the flies out of the previous one's mouth, Charles Minor, threw the flies in the water, did the release video, picked up my rod, went to go lift my line out of the water, and I had another fish on. So we're going to get him out of here quick. His name's going to be Milo Ventimiglia. That's crazy stuff. That's awesome. Canada. Got one.
Another rainbow.
What is it?
Another stocky.
Is it?
Yep.
Pellet head Kevin. You've got some fight to him though. Let's just let him think he's having fun. He doesn't know any better.
There he is.
Nice. Stock Kevin.
I like him, he likes me.
Martin Nash.
I presume.
That's him. There he goes.
I presume.
Good shit.
Canada with another. Sorry I couldn't get it on video. Top fly. Nice. Pellet head or brown?
Pellet head.
Pellet head. This view right now, the photo of you fishing is sick.
They say that Daddy, he got the best of him, but he sure left here in stone. By the way, that's a cute head.
Was it? It looked like a brown.
I lost it.
It's all right. So we're back to the path. What did we hit? 5 holes, 6 holes?
At least.
5 or 6. Ugh. I've got 2 browns and 2 pellet heads.
I think 5 rainbow, 1 brown.
Right. And we each caught a little chuppy. So it's like double digits total. What, 12 fish, 11 fish? I hope I don't catch any more pellet heads, but if he wants to, he can. I won't get upset. He can't hear me. He knows it's okay. So, and yeah, check out my cool hat. So. I got him. Yeah, it's a real nice fish. It's for him right here. That's a real nice fish. It's a huge rainbow. For a pellet head especially. What a fight.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a tank.
That's a tank.
Real nice one.
Wow.
What's his name?
Clarence D Tank.
D-Tank Clarence.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Clarence D Tank.
Oh, yeah, you already said that. Yeah,
Spots on his head.
nice colors too. D-Tank.
By the way, that's a cute.
Whew. I don't even want to show you my cool hat anymore. I'm tired of showing off today. So we're gonna go bike to another spot. Good thing is we rode as far in to start the day, parked the bikes, walked up to spots, walked back down to the bikes, got back to the bikes and came down to here. So now we're gonna go back up and then further back towards the car, but hitting spots along the way. So do you have anything to add? It is. You got sand in my potato salad. Can you imagine that if you went for a bite of potato salad and there was like gritty sand in it?
Oh, that ruined my day.
Oh, beautiful brown. Concentrate. I'll get your net if you need it.
It's a nice brown. Oh, he looks really nice.
Beautiful brown.
Color. Straight zone. Yeah, look at him in here.
Beautiful brown.
Come right here.
Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, he's fighting like a mother. You can get him. You can get him. He's got a lot of fight.
Got some shoulders on him.
Oh.
Get him in that net.
Oh!
It's off.
So I just lost a nice brown. It looks identical to the other fish. Maybe just a super nice brown.
It's not the same fish, but that's a beautiful wild brown right there.
Sure is. Well, at least we got redemption. I don't feel as bad now. Yeah, it is. Hell yeah. On the bottom fly?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name?
Terrence Taserson.
Okay, yeah. Taserson.
Cut him on that green unit.
Beautiful. Well, hell yeah. Thank you for redemption. I don't feel as bad now. I think that other one was twice the size, but still. Ooh,
Back up. Yeah, that other one was definitely bigger.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Is his eye okay on the other side? I don't know. He looks a little weird.
We call this redemption. Keep that head up. That's all you need to get up.
Yep.
Yep. That's it.
All right, thank you. That's redemption.
That's redemption.
I'll take redemption.
Good shit.
Thank you.
There you go.
Woo, and we're ready to quit.
Yeah. We're back at it.
All right, well, hang on. Do you see me?
Yeah.
So please don't mind my cool head. I'm not turning it around for the camera. Actually, I am. So I just caught that right under this rock, right here. This tiny, tiny little run. Beautiful little spot, though. I wouldn't be surprised if you catch one. Oh, literally, I swear, I was not even, well, no, obviously they won't know that I was full of shit because you were still floating when I said that. So, that's awesome. On film, everything. Commentary. Is it a little rainbow? Yeah. Well, it looks like I'm hitting it again, too. Look at this tiny little sweet island paradise. I didn't give the other one a name, so he'll just go, he'll be called Those Without a Name. I can't even think enough to be funny anymore. I'm so tired. Thank you, Paul. Ooh, that's a cool shot of him swimming away.
Thanks, Paul.
You can see it from the bird's eye view. He went from your legs back into the depths. Even on the camera, the watercolor and depth change looks so sick. This is our last spot. There you go. A lot of action today.
A lot of action.
That's got to be your 9th or 10th fish. I think I'm at 7. I know you've got a couple more than me for sure. Been fishing for 7 hours.
Holy shit.
I mean, we started at what, just before 8?
Yeah.
It's past 2 for the first 5 hours of the day. Caught 5 fish. Everything was going smooth, didn't lose a single setup. As soon as I started catching pellet heads, everything went to shit. I lost 2 setups, and I'm talking from tippet ring down, because I'm using a tippet ring too today just to make him feel good about himself. I feel like a loser.
Come on, people, just learn how to tie knots already. It's not hard.
Lost 2 setups, ring down back to back. Came down here, had my nicest fish probably on the fly so far. Lost it at the net. Very next cast, got so tangled that I had to cut my leader. Took out a new leader. It was knotted. Put on my new leader. Came back, caught another pellet head. And what would you guess happened when I caught another pellet head? Caught the pellet head. Very next cast, lost my setup back to the ring. It's the most fly tackle I've ever lost in one day. And I attribute to also being the most pellet heads I've ever caught in one day. Plus use, yeah, but I'm trying to give them context. I'm not going to shield you from being a pellet head Monday morning fisherman anymore. You know, now that the day's over, my true feelings are out. So, still a great day. This is our last spot anyway, so I let him have some. You hear that? I let you have this last spot.
Thank you.
Yeah, so catch another pellet head.
Okay.
All right, well, we're heading back to the car. I really don't feel like eating shit, and I have no stamina left, so I'm gonna put my phone away. So that's about it for today. We got our bikes back. We're gonna load. I'm gonna pretend that I had fun catching pellet heads with him just to make him feel good, so hang on. That was pretty fun today.
Would you say?
Yeah, it was a good time. We'll have to do this again.
I think so.
Right, cool. Very cool. Yeah, rainbow trout.
Rainbow trout.
Yeah, rainbow trout. He actually thinks I had fun today. He can go fuck off. I'm never fishing for pellet heads again. You shouldn't either. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, I was in Jackson Hole, and I went to a fly shop in Jackson Hole. That was pretty cool. Also, there was an Orvis store there, so.
I dabble.
Yeah, Orvis. 5 in the morning, Limp Bizkit was on to start the day. Now, 5 in the afternoon, Limp Bizkit's on to end the day.